Hello and welcome, dear viewers, to our program. In this episode, we will talk about self-development. This subject is related to creative human capital, one of the 7 pillars in our national development plan. We spoke about it with our guest, and now we'll speak again with our guest, Maestro Trainer, Dr. Mohammed Afif. Hello and welcome, Dr. Mohammed.
Welcome, Saad.
Time management. We talked about this. This subject needs at least 10 episodes.
It's a lot.
So we talked about many subjects about time management. This episode, we will talk about priority management. Let's talk about it. First of all, tell us, what is priority management?
Priority when you put something before something else. That's the sequence of the tasks. Some tasks need to be done before the other tasks. So in this is what we call it priority management. We prioritize means you put something before the other. That's the meaning of priority.
So about priorities, I remember I read in a book, but I don't remember, unfortunately, I don't remember the book. A lot of books about time management I read because when I was a student, I was living, this word I hate, but I have to use it just to clarify.
Yeah, it's fine because it's
Random.
well known.
Yes, I live randomly throughout the day, but I have priorities. I have to go to the gym. I wasn't married, so I take care of myself. I go to the gym after work, and then that's it. Only minimum amount of priorities. But then you told me about the Eisenhower schedule. You have priority. There are levels, high, medium, and low. Are they like that, or is it?
Kind of. Eisenhower Matrix is the most famous infograph matrix made in the concept of time management. And this matrix has got like 4 squares, 4 types of tasks. If we just imagine the matrix, if we can just have a chance to show it on the screen, we have something called important, not important, urgent, not urgent. So 4 types of tasks. Now, start with the first one. This task, we called it important and urgent at the same time. In priority management, we put this first, important and urgent. That's why we call this square in the matrix, in the quadrant, we call it the crisis square, the crisis place. Why the crisis? Because it's something important and urgent at the same time.
You have to do it now.
Now. That's why we say do it now. Do it now is the meaning of do it now. Crisis, do it now. So it has no meaning to wait or to delay it.
Yes.
So that's why we have to do it right now. The crisis is when something is important and urgent. Say, for example, let's say if my son, let's say, fell down and he has got injured. Now what to do? Do it now. It's important and urgent.
Yes.
You cannot tell me, let's do it on the weekend. Come on, you cannot.
Yes.
You cannot. This accident has to be handled right now.
And so this is an example.
As an example. So I have to take my son to the doctor now. Important and urgent. No wait. The second one, when the task is important and not urgent.
This is, I do after that.
I'll just tell you what to do with it. So the second one is important and not urgent. This square, we call it the planning square. The planning square. That's why when we talk about the first one, do it now, this one, plan it. It's important, but not urgent.
So this is more convenient. You can put it anywhere.
Yeah,
you can
plan it.
The urgent you must do now.
You have to do it now.
Even if you have something to do, you cancel it.
No way to delay it, no way to plan it, no way to ignore it.
That means to cancel other plans. For this
Any other plan will be less important.
Yes.
Any other plan will be less important. Now, if we talk about the urgent, the important was not urgent, usually we're talking about maintenance. Maintenance. Let's say if you are on the street and you have your car is cracked. Cracked, car is cracked. It's crack.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you have to do it now. It's a crack. You can do it at the weekend.
It's important.
It's important.
But
you have to do it, but not now.
Not now.
Not for sure you have to do it at this moment because you have other things to do at this moment. So that's why you have to plan it. Just put it in the plan. You can take it to maintenance. Let's say weekend. Let's say.
Yes.
Just so you plan it on Saturday.
Very clear.
For example.
Yes.
Now this is the second one. The third one is the task which is urgent but not important. Urgent, not important. I'll tell you. This square, we call it the other's agenda. The other's agenda.
Other people.
Other people agenda. For example,
yes.
If I am working at my desk and I have piles of tasks to be done, I'm busy. I'm busy. While my colleague came to me at the same time, please, Mohammed, could you please do this for me? Now, if I have to go with him to do his task to help him, this means I have something
undone. Yes.
I have tasks to do. I'm busy. So that's why this task is not important to me. It's important to my colleague.
Urgent and not important to others. It's not important to you.
Not important to me.
So everyone will decline.
Yeah.
They say, well, I'm sorry.
Usually we don't say decline here. Here we say delegate.
Delegate?
Delegate.
Meaning?
For example, my colleague is pushing me to help him and I cannot help him right now, but I know somebody who can help him and he has nothing to do right now. I'll tell Jassim, could you please go help Abdullah? So I'm delegating this task to Jassim because Abdullah doesn't know Jassim.
But you will decline if you have no one if you don't have Jassim to do help. So you will say politely that I'm sorry.
Yeah, you will say no politely in a way.
Or can you actually leave your job, leave your task because they are
leaving your tasks.
They are not urgent.
No.
His job, his work is urgent.
It is urgent, but still I have my own tasks and some of them are important as well.
But they are not urgent.
No, important. And my tasks are important and urgent.
Oh, so you have to...
I told you I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy doing my own tasks. When my colleague comes to me to ask me to do his own task, which is important to him, not important to me.
So now this is very
wait.
confusing.
Why it is urgent? You have to ask me.
Yes.
Because he's pushing me. He's pushing.
Yes.
He's pushing. Mohammed, please help.
It's the ability to say no. Is it in
Here, maybe you can say no if you cannot delegate. See, I'll give you a clearer example. One day I have got a training course and a conference at the same time. Same day, same time. I have to choose one of them.
I think you will choose the conference because
I have chosen the training.
Why?
Because I can send somebody, I can delegate somebody to on my behalf to the conference, but I cannot send somebody on my behalf to the training course.
Delegation.
You get it? I delegated somebody to go because they will give me a shield, something like this. Here you go, and just take it.
Yes, because
he will. That was my nephew. He went there. He took the shield, and that's it. Well, in the training, I cannot send my nephew to the training. Training is to have some people. It's 5 days. Conference is 1 day. We have some. So that's why prioritizing. So I will go to the training course and send my nephew to the conference to receive the shield. That's it.
The New Kuwait Project is a comprehensive and ambitious initiative aimed at transforming the economic and social landscape of the state of Kuwait. Launched with a long-term vision, this project envisions Kuwait as a leading financial and cultural hub in the region, diversifying its economy beyond oil and positioning it for sustainable growth and development. One of the central features of the New Kuwait project is the diversification of the economy. Kuwait recognizes the need to reduce its dependence on oil revenues and expand into other sectors such as finance, tourism, healthcare, and technology. This diversification strategy is geared towards creating a more stable and resilient economy. The project places significant emphasis on the infrastructure development. This includes the construction and expansion of transportation networks, logistics hubs, and urban development projects. The goal is to enhance connectivity, improve quality of life, and create a more conducive environment for businesses and residents. Sustainability is a core principle of the New Kuwait project. The development of smart cities is a key feature, integrating technology to enhance efficiency and reduce environmental impact. Investments in renewable energy, green infrastructure, and environmental conservation demonstrate Kuwait's commitment to a sustainable future. The project also recognizes the potential of Kuwait's rich cultural heritage and aims to promote tourism by investing in cultural institutions, museums, and preserving historical sites. Kuwait seeks to attract visitors from around the world. This focus on culture contributes to the broader goal of economic diversification. To encourage both local and foreign investments, the New Kuwait project offers a range of incentives and opportunities. These include economic reforms, regularity improvements, and streamlined procedures for setting up and operating businesses in Kuwait. The aim is to create a more attractive investment climate. Human capital development is pivotal to the project's success. Investments in education, vocational training, and healthcare are essential components. Kuwait seeks to develop a highly skilled and healthy workforce capable of contributing to a knowledge-based economy. Kuwait aspires to become a global business and financial hub. To achieve this, the project focuses on improving international connectivity, fostering trade relations, and enhancing the ease of doing business. These efforts are designed to position Kuwait as a strategic player in the global economy. The New Kuwait project represents a forward-looking vision for the country, emphasizing economic diversification, sustainability, and global integration. This initiative is a testament to Kuwait's commitment to shaping a brighter and more prosperous future. As the project continues to evolve, it has the potential to significantly impact the region and beyond.
These matrix, they have inside the urgent and important. Let's say that your tasks are urgent and also important.
Yep.
And your son, your example in the first of this episode, he said, my son cracked his leg or a lot of blood.
Fine.
He need stitches.
He has to go to the doctor.
Yes. So you have two urgent and important. So there you evaluate.
Exactly.
Yes. Let's talk about the evaluation.
Exactly. It's how you look at the task. It's how you evaluate the task.
How urgent and important to you?
Of course, to me, to my well-being, to my good
now,
life.
Let me ask you this question. It will be a little bit silly, but
It's fine.
You welcome my questions. Thank you so much for it. If you have a lot of important and urgent, let's call them stuff. I'm not gonna give you.
You have three tasks. All of them are important and urgent.
How do you choose?
And here you go to
Evaluate.
Reprioritize. You have to see.
So the things that you really
I'll give you an
can-
example to make your life easy.
Yes.
If I have a task, we have three tasks. One of them is 5 minutes and the other is 1 hour. I'll take which one?
The 5 minutes?
The 5 minutes. Thank you. Both of them are important and urgent, but I will not start with the long one. I start with the short one. So I put the short one before the...
So the evaluation is non-stop.
Still, you have your own criteria.
You have to evaluate.
And then you need to always to evaluate the situation of each task. I mean, you cannot. all the people I have maybe today this task is important and urgent. Maybe tomorrow it's urgent and not important. It depends on the time sometimes. Sometimes it depends on the situation itself.
Yes.
Sometimes depends on the person I am dealing with. Task.
Yes.
Now the last one, the last square in the quadrant in the matrix is the not important, not urgent. Tasks that are not important and not urgent.
They're usually for
Dump it, delay it, forget it, ignore it.
until you have time.
Because you have other priorities. After you finish all this, you can go back to this one. See, this is very important. Some people don't surf on the net. Now, if you go to see people that surf on the net, like 1 hour on the X platform, or 1 hour on Instagram, or 1 hour on TikTok, whatever. It's too long. Too long. But even by the way, I have noticed something very nice in TikTok application. After like 1 hour or 2 hours, something like this, they will tell you, hey, you have taken a long time here.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
I have discovered it.
I don't use TikTok.
No, I have discovered it. I was
pushing you to go out.
pushing you.
Go
Please
to-
go
go back.
have some rest.
And life.
Yeah,
Go back to your life.
Go back to your life.
Yes.
Don't forget yourself here. So, which is something not urgent and not important. Dump it, ignore it, delete it.
Sometimes you cannot delete not important, not urgent, because they later on they will become urgent because they
by
will reach-
nature. It's by nature they are not important. They will not become urgent.
They will not.
No. They will never. They will never. For example, if there is a soccer game, my favorite team, let's say, or club, whatever. So they are playing tonight. If I miss them, I can still watch them later on. If I miss the game, if I miss the match, I still can watch it by the It's easy.
Yes. Actually, a lot of people they actually do this urgent, important. They evaluate all the time because when you go that this afternoon I will go to the gym and then something
Happens.
Of course, this gym.
That's an emergency.
Yeah, the gym is important. I think
It's important.
but not urgent.
But maybe something happens like more important than that one.
Yes.
Now you'll take this.
So the evaluation is throughout the day.
You're always evaluating the tasks accordingly.
No one is evaluating. No one is.
See, distraction is one of the enemies that you have to fight. In task management, if you don't fight distractions, you'll get lost.
like TikTok and social media.
For example, that's an example, but let me tell you something like if you are going to do something, to achieve something, whatever, to buy something, and in the middle of the way, you have met your old friend, long time you didn't see him. If you start to talk with him while you have your in a hurry,
It's happening all the time.
it's happening. Now it's a distraction. You have to fight. You know the word fight. Fight distraction.
Yes. Actually, the time management subject, I am obsessed about this subject because I am getting to do the important, urgent, and I can see the things in my life because I am starting to do, as you said in the previous episode, about the calendar. Calendar is to put your
To-do lists?
Yes, to-do list, and these from the professional like you, Dr. Mohammed, to know about these things, really helpful and beneficial for all of us. Thank you so much for coming today. Thank you. That was Maestro Trainer, Dr. Mohammed Afif. And with that, we conclude our episode. Thank you for watching.